Michael Andrew Fox OC, known professionally as Michael J. Fox, is a Canadian and American activist and retired actor. Beginning his career as a child actor in the 1970s, he rose to prominence portraying Alex P. Keaton on the NBC sitcom Family Ties and Marty McFly in the Back to the Future film trilogy. Fox went on to star in films such as Teen Wolf, 1985, The Secret of My Success, Casualties of War, 1989, Doc Hollywood, 1991, and The Frighteners. He returned to television on the ABC sitcom Spin City in the lead role of Mike Flaherty. In 1998, Fox disclosed his 1991 diagnosis of Parkinson's disease. He subsequently became an advocate for finding a cure and founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation in 2000 to help fund research. Worsening symptoms forced him to reduce his acting work. Fox voiced the lead roles in the Stuart Little films, 1999 to 2005, and the animated film Atlantis, The Lost Empire. He continued to make guest appearances on television, including comedy drama Rescue Me, 2009, the legal drama The Good Wife and spin-off The Good Fight, 2020, and the comedy series Curb Your Enthusiasm, 2011, 2017. Fox's last major role was the lead on the short-lived sitcom The Michael J. Fox Show. He officially retired in 2021 due to his declining health. Fox won 5 Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and a Grammy Award. He was appointed an Officer of the Order of Canada in 2010, and was inducted to Canada's Walk of Fame in 2000 and the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2002. For his advocacy of a cure for Parkinson's disease, he received the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award from the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences in 2022. Michael Andrew Fox was born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, on June 9, 1961, the son of Phyllis and William Fox. William was a 25-year veteran of the Canadian Forces who later became a police dispatcher, while Phyllis was a payroll clerk and actress. Fox is of Irish descent. His maternal grandmother was from Belfast, Northern Ireland. His family lived in various cities and towns across Canada due to his father's career. They moved to Burnaby, a city outside of Vancouver, when his father retired in 1971. His father died of a heart attack on January 6, 1990. His mother died in September 2022. Fox attended Burnaby Central Secondary School, and has a theatre named for him at Burnaby South Secondary. At age 16, Fox starred in the Canadian television series Leo and Me, produced by the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, and in 1979, at age 18, he moved to Los Angeles to further his acting career. Shortly after his 1988 marriage, he moved back to Vancouver. Fox was discovered by producer Ronald Shedlow and made his American debut in the television film Letters from Frank, credited under the name Michael Fox. However, when he registered with the Screen Actors Guild, he discovered that Michael Fox, a veteran character actor, was already registered under that name. Fox explained in his autobiography Lucky Man, a memoir, the Screen Actors Guild prohibits any two members from working under the same stage name, and they already had a Michael Fox on the books. My middle name is Andrew, but Andrew Fox or Andy Fox didn't cut it for me. Michael A. Fox was even worse, the word Fox having recently come into use as a synonym for attractive. It also sounded uncomfortably Canadian, Michael A. Fox, but maybe I was just being oversensitive. And then I remembered one of my favorite character actors, Michael J. Pollard, a guileless accomplice in Bonnie and Clyde. I stuck in the J, which sometimes I tell people stands for either genuine or genius, and resubmitted my forms. Fox's first feature film roles were Midnight Madness, 1980, and Class of 1984, 1982, credited in both as Michael Fox. Shortly afterward, he began playing young Republican Alex P. Keaton in the show Family Ties, which aired on NBC for 7 seasons from 1982 to 1989. In an interview with Jimmy Fallon in April 2014, Fox stated he negotiated the role at a payphone at Pioneer Chicken. He received the role only after Matthew Broderick was unavailable. Family Ties had been sold to the television network using the pitch Hip Parents, Square Kids, with the parents originally intended to be the main characters. However, the positive reaction to Fox's performance led to his characters becoming the focus of the show following the 4th episode. At its peak, the audience for Family Ties drew 1/3 of America's households every week. Fox won 3 Emmy Awards for Family Ties in 1986, 1987, and 1988. He won a Golden Globe Award in 1989. Brandon Tartikoff, one of the show's producers, felt that Fox was too short in relation to the actors playing his parents, and tried to have him replaced. Tartikoff reportedly said that this is not the kind of face you'll ever find on a lunchbox. After his later successes, Fox presented Tartikoff with a custom-made lunchbox with the inscription to Brandon, "This is for you to put your crow in. Love and kisses, Michael J." Tartikoff kept the lunchbox in his office for the rest of his NBC career. When Fox left the television series Spin City in 2000, his final episodes made numerous allusions to family ties. Michael Gross, who played Alex's father Stephen, portrays Mike Flaherty's, Fox's character's, therapist, and there is a reference to an off-screen character named Mallory. Also, when Flaherty becomes an environmental lobbyist in Washington, D.C., he meets a conservative senator from Ohio named Alex P. Keaton, and in one episode Meredith Baxter played Mike's mother. As a result of working on Family Ties, as well as his acting in Teen Wolf and Back to the Future, Fox became a teen idol. The VH1 television series The Greatest later named him among their 50 greatest teen idols. In January 1985, Fox was cast to replace Eric Stoltz as Marty McFly, a teenager who is accidentally sent back in time from 1985 to 1955 in Back to the Future. Director Robert Zemeckis originally wanted Fox to play Marty, but Gary David Goldberg, the creator of Family Ties, on which Fox was working at the time, refused to allow Zemeckis even to approach Fox as he felt that as Meredith Baxter was on maternity leave at the time, Fox's character Alex Keaton was needed to carry the show in her absence. Stoltz was cast and was already filming Back to the Future, but Zemeckis felt that Stoltz was not giving the right type of performance for the humor involved. Zemeckis quickly replaced Stoltz with Fox, whose schedule was now more open with the return of Baxter. During filming, Fox rehearsed for Family Ties from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., then rushed to the Back to the Future set where he would rehearse and shoot until 2:30 a.m. This schedule lasted for 2 full months. Back to the Future was both a commercial and critical success. The film spent 8 consecutive weekends as the #1 grossing movie at the U.S. box office in 1985, and eventually earned a worldwide total of $381.11 million. Variety applauded the performances, opining that Fox and his co-star Christopher Lloyd imbued Marty and Doc Brown's friendship with a quality reminiscent of King Arthur and Merlin. The film was followed by 2 successful sequels, Back to the Future Part 2, 1989, and Back to the Future Part 3, which were produced at the same time but released separately. During and immediately after the Back to the Future trilogy, Fox starred in Teen Wolf, Light of Day, The Secret of My Success, 1987, Bright Lights, Big City, 1988, and Casualties of War. In The Secret of My Success, Fox played a recent graduate from Kansas State University who moves to New York City, where he deals with the ups and downs of the business world. The film was successful at the box office, grossing $110 million worldwide. Roger Ebert in the Chicago Sun-Times wrote, "Fox provides a fairly desperate center for the film. It could not have been much fun for him to follow the movie's arbitrary shifts of mood, from sitcom to slapstick, from sex bars to boardroom brawls." In Bright Lights, Big City, Fox played a fact-checker for a New York magazine, who spends his nights partying with alcohol and drugs. The film received mixed reviews, with Hal Hinson in the Washington Post criticizing Fox by claiming that he was the wrong actor for the job. Meanwhile, Roger Ebert praised the actor's performance. "Fox is very good in the central role. He has a long drunken monologue that is the best thing he has ever done in the movie." During the shooting of Bright Lights, Big City, Fox co-starred again with Tracy Pollan, his on-screen girlfriend from Family Ties. Michael J. Fox is mourning the loss of his mother, Phyllis Fox. While attending the Back to the Future reunion panel at New York Comic Con on Saturday, Michael paid tribute to his mother, who died at age 92. Noting how Phyllis passed away 2 weeks ago, Michael shared a story about how his mother was initially against him shooting Family Ties in the daytime and Back to the Future at night in the 1980s. Well guys, what are your thoughts? Do tell us. Thanks for watching.